Hi Aquarius, how we doing today? All right, we're going to be doing your weekly from the 17th to the 23rd. All right, we're using the Crystal Grid Oracle. I forgot what it was called for some reason. All right, get an idea and see what is going on this week. Too many. We'll take that one though. All right, peace. Focus on peace this week. It's number 16 with solutions on the bottom. So maybe you're just in this mode of, I just want my peace. I want my quiet. I'm not interested in fighting. I'm not interested in doing anything. So maybe you're just chilling out this week, relaxing. Oh, let's see. All right, what do we got going on for Aquarius this week? Ooh, Ten of Swords seems to be coming out a lot. All the things. Okay. Go. The Sun card. Just focus on your own happiness. You know, I feel like it's definitely been something's been going on for a while, maybe a challenge, but you're finally entering that path. It's like you're sliding over those swords to walk through, and they're both facing forward. So I feel like it's like walking into the unknown in order to get somewhere happy, because that Four of Wands is definitely some kind of celebration, and you're marching forward into some kind of journey. Whatever that journey is, I feel like it's prosperous for you with that Ten of Pentacles. And it's definitely walking away from something that doesn't serve you. So I feel like you're walking towards your own prosperity and good fortune. And I feel like peaceful resolutions here, whatever that Ten of Cups is for you. So I definitely like this, but I like the fact that your overall energy is the Sun. It's like whatever is ended, this might be some kind of new chapter, new cycle within your life. It's like something's ended and you're looking forward to growing something new. You know, but we also have the conflict of the situation. So maybe it's the ending of some kind of battle, mental battle or challenge that you've been dealing with, you know, especially when it comes to competing or competition in some way, shape, or form. And it's like, I'm just pushing forward. I'm not really going to talk about it. I'm going to keep myself guarded this week with that Page of Wands. It's like I'm going to focus on my own things this week. And I really kind of like it. But if this was a relationship, I feel like you're just focused on the peacefulness of a situation, you know, those brighter days ahead. Maybe you've had some kind of ending that you've been struggling with mentally, and it's just kind of going back in your head, and you're kind of like hit this point in your life where you're like, is this really what I desire? Is this really what I want? You know, pages are about messages and moving forward, ideas, concepts, whatever you're driven to do. Is a wand, it is passion, it is desire, it's fire. But it's like, where am I growing? What am I growing? You know? And can I collaborate with somebody? I feel like, you know, if this isn't competition or I feel like it's a mental fortitude type of week. I don't know why, but I feel like you're just holding it all in. Maybe keeping your cards to your chest when it comes to this Seven of Wands. Yep, there's that Oracle card. Definitely the end of a chapter and a new cycle starting. I mean, I feel like it's restfully just a peaceful one. And I feel like whatever you've been struggling with, you're going to find solutions for it. It just entails you to push past that ending. You know, having that availability to sow new seeds, you know, and not allowing that mental conflict to set yourself up for what's the word I'm looking for? I can't even think of it. For conflict. And it's kind of marching towards your own dreams, you know, but really being guarded with those dreams, keeping them to yourself. But I really like that. Definitely, I feel like a little bit more peaceful of a week. Interesting. Okay. I feel like this has to do with balance, too. So I feel like the more you go out with that 3 of Cups and you kind of like enjoy your life, the more balance and peace you get within it. And then there's that moon coming up. Not knowing the options that are ahead, but keep forging through. And it's really going to have, you're really going to have to be clear with somebody or clear with yourself and really set those boundaries. Like the Queen of Swords knows who she is. She knows how to set those boundaries. And I feel like that's going to cause some kind of tower moment. And that might be pieces that you need to pick up or pieces that you're not even willing to deal with to pick up. But I feel like you're going to have some kind of clarity this week, especially when it comes to stating your own piece. And I feel like that's really going to jar the energy for you. Sometimes a moment of peace is what you need to find your happiness. You know, especially if you have gone through something that's painful. I feel like you've put a lot of work into it, and it definitely is like mentally and externally conflicting. But having the desire to keep pushing forward. I feel like I need one more. It's 8 of Wands. Quick, forward, fast movement. Might be communication headed your way if you were expecting that. But I feel like there needs to be a judgment call. Whether you're making that judgment or somebody else. But I feel like you're going to get clarity this week, especially if you're seeking some kind of solution or some kind of peaceful resolution. I really like it. All right, let me get to your love potion. These aren't going to be super long this week either. We've had some really, really crap weather lately, so it's hard telling if I'm going to even have power. I think we have another storm rolling in, so I'm going to pray for the Midwest this week. All right. What do we got going on for the beautiful Aquarius? What do they need to know with love? What's going on in their love situation? Passions. Don't be afraid to fail. Follow what makes you happy, makes your heart happy. Sorry, I was reading that upside down. I really like this. Embrace your passions. And we did see the Page of Wands. You know, you do have new opportunities coming your way. And you did see the Ace of Swords. So I also feel like that's insights, it's clarity, whether that's job, partner, a new experience, but I also see abundance coming in your way. So on the plus side, your money might be looking good. It's like an inflow, but definitely I feel like whatever solution you're looking for is gonna create some kind of peace in your life, but it entails following whatever it is you're driven to do, or whatever your passion is, and it brings in some kind of new opportunity that allows for abundance to come in. So take that how it resonates, but there's going to be some kind of ending in order to get there. All right, let's see what hard truth you need to know. What do we got going on for the beautiful Aquarius this week? What is it they need to know for their highest good? Step away. I feel like I need to take that grudge. Grudge. Harboring hated traps you in the past, anchoring you to old wounds and preventing progress. Let go of forgiveness. Let go with forgiveness and break free from the cycle. So let go of whatever grudges have been holding you back. And that also might be the solution to whatever problem you have going on, is releasing that grudge and allowing that peace to kind of flow. All right, and then we have step away. Distance will give you the need and perspective to see how this will or will not fit into your future. So maybe you need to step back from whatever problem you have in order to gain some kind of insight. All right, that's what I have for you, beautiful Aquariuses, this week. And I will see you next week. Bye, guys.